Listen, man, this video is especially beautiful. Now, if you guys were a child and your father was there with you, playing games with you, childish games, even though he was an adult and he still appeared to be very childlike, having fun with you, then you know how much this meant to you. A lot of the world has forgotten a lot of the value that men bring outside of resources, okay, outside of utility. That love right there, that is nurturing. And it teaches an invaluable lesson. His daughter learns that men are supposed to be gentle with her, right? Even during horseplay. The son gets to see a testament of his father's strength, right? And he gets to be tossed around, right? This right here, it builds the child's confidence up. You understand? It makes him more boyish, willing to dare. You understand? And without a father like this, to sharpen this in these children at a young age, they may not ever understand this, family. Throughout this video, I want you guys to understand the value that men truly have to their families, all right? Let's move on to the next video.
Second up, 3-1, that's the recovery ratio. Upper body segment, second word.
Woo! That was crazy.
3-1, effort to recovery ratio, 3-7.
Nice.
We got Irish 7, Happy Mama John. Both still getting like
Perfect. It's wide. Okay. No, I like that. Easy way to deal with that. Now you're gonna jump out of it. You're gonna jump out of this. So cool. Okay, good. Put this right foot a little bit in front. Okay, your knee a little bit. Okay. Put your hands up. Okay. Oh, jump. Woo, you went wrong way. Wait, yeah. You're gonna turn this way. Turn towards the fat mirror. Okay, and go this way. Keep your head this way. And go this way. Yeah, like that. Yeah. One more time. Ooh, go, get back, go. Hold it down. Ooh, nice.
Man, another powerful video. That's Russell Wilson playing catch or teaching his children techniques and skills that they probably would never gain access to. He is a star quarterback, very skilled player in his own right, and they get to get first-hand knowledge from their daddy and stepdaddy. Notice how he's treating them, showing them these skills that they wouldn't get nowhere else, family. Well, while he's doing that, in their eyes, you know what they see? A glowing hero. They are excited just to spend time with their daddy. They may not be taking on these skills so they can apply them later. They may not necessarily want to be a great football player, but see, that's what daddy does, right? And daddy's gonna show you his skills, right? Literally show them to you. So what he does for a living, he is now teaching it to his children. This is invaluable, y'all. Okay? This is invaluable. This is beautiful. Let's move on to the next one.
You don't have confidence. How can you lead my team and you don't talk? Make it make sense. How can I trust you as a teammate and you don't open your mouth? You don't talk. You don't hold guys accountable. Everybody want to play basketball, but y'all have not processed what comes with being a true point guard. You can sign up for all of these all you want, but if you can't talk, you don't got confidence, and you can't set up offense, you waste your time. So all of that get out of here with that. Because I didn't go through that. I ran 100 suicide. I ran before I had to shut my mouth. Y'all getting off easy. Y'all always get off easy. I'm tired of silver spoon guys.
Woo! Now listen, I know this brother firsthand, okay? I grew up with him. His name's Tion. Excellent basketball player, went to college, was excellent there, chose to spend his life teaching what he knows to the children around him and being a father to many children that he didn't give birth to. Gotta celebrate those men too. Because a lot of those men didn't have a father in their life. And who do they learn accountability and work ethic from? Men who are willing to step up and teach this because they know the community needs it. And they know they have a purpose for it. So those men right there help to shape a lot of boys who would have never had the opportunity to have a father figure. You gotta appreciate that. I want everybody to gather from this video that men ought to be valued for much more than their utility and what they bring to the table in terms of resources. They can too nurture. They can too pull the best out of you by holding you accountable. They can challenge you to sharpen your skills. They can give you something to look up to. Do you understand? They can set the example for you. Beautiful. Tion, keep doing what you're doing, bro. Let's go.
Today a sad day because I gotta get out of character.
That, of course, is a video I won't even complete all the way through. I'm sure that he would hate to even rehash that with his future self, but that is an opportunity right there for me to show y'all the greatness that is in Master P as far as how he's a father. He went through something horrible right there, he and his son did. And I don't have to get into it, but the way he handled that was admirable, okay? Absolutely setting the example for his son. He didn't spiral out. He didn't go crazy. He said what he had to say and he got on. And hopefully they restored their relationship, all right? He was hurt right here. He was offended, but he still treated his son like his son. And children will let you down. You can give your all to them and they will still let you down. They have their own perspective and they may see you in a way that's not you. And when they do, that will hurt. He set an amazing example of how to address your child when they betray you, so to speak. You understand? Master P, salute, bro. For real, for real. Let's continue.
Yeah, here we go.
That boy felt that power. Tell me when you're ready, boy. Go. Do like this. You know what I do now? You know what I do now here? I bring him to me. I say, come here. Get over here. And then I say, come on down here. And I hold him there a little bit. I let him struggle a little bit. Then I say, oh my God. I say, he get me. Oh, he get me. But then I say, come here. Keep your eye on your hand. Keep your eye on your hand, son. You gotta keep your eye on your hand. Otherwise, I'm gonna fuck around the chair and break your whole fucking wrist.
It doesn't come from your arm, dude. It comes
Woo!
from your gut.
Woo! It come from here, baby. It come from here. Oh, it come from there.
You feel good because you just beat a 15-year-old?
He 14. Right there.
So you see that monster right there, okay? Who's training with his younger monster? That's Yujiro and Baki right there, okay? While he's being while his wife throwing salt on the game, talking about he's 15. Notice how he said he's 14, because it don't matter. You understand? Let me tell you what's happening right here, okay? This is the father showing the son his strength, so he can get a good example of who he truly is and what to aspire to be. So right now in this position, the son may feel that daddy is as far as the distance from the earth to the sun. Not even in my lifetime could I catch him. But little do you know, man, I'm your future self. I'm made up of you. One day you'll even be stronger than me. And it's not necessarily because I get weaker. Do you understand? And how will they draw this confidence? Because they knew whenever they didn't stand a chance. Do you understand? Whenever they knew their daddy was way stronger and faster. This seems like, don't defeat the kids, don't beat them up. But no, this is to give them some perspective, to spark them. You understand? So you can see the son, right? He Brocky, ain't he? You can see that there's something happening here, right? This is that passing of the baton, family. This is him giving his son his, all right, I don't know what happened. But anyway, what I was saying was this is the passing of the baton, right? This is how he builds that competitive nature or spirit within his future self, right? So, and this is without saying, son, be competitive. No, he's showing him by example, right? His son will know no other way to be. And you know how ferocious James Harrison was when he played, right? Wow. Anyway, salute to you, King. Let's go to this next one.
I love you, granddad. Give me a hug, man.
Oh, man, get on with me here, because I brought you some damn shit. Nigga, you are crazy as hell.
I can't get a hug.
Nigga, you don't be hugging on no player, nigga. You can't put that shit on the internet, a boss ass nigga like me hugging on a something. What's wrong with you, boy?
You my granddaddy, man.
I can't help it, boy. You better act like you goddamn real, nigga.
I got
No
you.
more suckers running out of family. You gonna put it on that. Look at him, you big old sucker. He ain't hugging on his granddad like he a little boy. You better boss up, nigga.
I love you, granddad. Give me.
Listen, man, that's one of my favorite ones. When I first saw it, I teared up a little bit. I was like, man, that's love right there, right? Then I showed it to the ladies, to my daughter, the ladies in the family. They don't think that's too sweet right there. They like, he's still being rough. Why couldn't he just give him a hug? So I run and show it to my boys. I'm like, I hope they don't think that's mean. So I show it to them and they was like, nah, that's love right there. See, we get it, man. We get it. He love you. He just don't want his player card taken. Do you understand? The man is trying to tell you, chill. Now, I brought this food over here with my actions. I showed you I loved you. Now, you want me to come and hug you on this camera so you can make a whole moment out of this, right? No, you're not about to have me going viral for hugging my grandson. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Nah, I'm a player, right? You're not about to put me out there like that. Man, you supposed to just know it's love, man. Don't make me give you no hug. Now, look, when I was growing up as a kid, right? I was like that, just saying, well, you gotta tell them you love them. You gotta tell them you love them, and you do, and you should, right? But I didn't understand as a child where my parents came from, where their parents came from, was a world that wasn't filled with I love yous, right? This had not been taught yet. The way they said I loved you was they showed you. It wasn't nothing that you needed to say, right? And so as times changed, it became something that, our children needed to hear. But a lot of our parents, they didn't just tell us, right? They can't. Why don't you tell me you love me? Well, I love you. That ain't how it go, right? What they gonna say? Well, I keep that food on the table, don't I? And you got a place to stay, don't you? And I get up and go to work every morning, don't you? And you got clothes on your back, right? Well, then they ain't gonna say it. You know why? It's not because they don't love you. They're thinking, why do you need to hear it? That was a foreign concept. Yeah, sure, you should just say, I love you, because you need to hear it. But to somebody who that's a foreign concept to, they just gonna fight against it. We all do. We grow up in a certain generation. They start teaching differently. And then our children come home from the same schools we went to, learning something different, forcing us to change. And then we the old schoolers now saying how it was when we grew up, or back in our day, right? Or these kids today. Well, I used to be the kids today. Now I'm talking about the kids today. Listen, man, he loved them. That was a beautiful testimony of love right there. He brought him some food. That's his grandfather, right? So that shows the father still loving the children, the future self, all the way down to the next generation or generation, future self, right? I wanted to bring you some food. Now, that's love, right? He thought about him, bought him some food, probably had to wait in line for it, wait in the drive-thru for it, took it to him, and he talking about, give me a hug. Man, no, I didn't do all that for you to embarrass me. Anyway, I think that's all that ended up getting lost from my clip. So let's get on with the rest of the video. Family, and last, I want to give a salute to one of my closest friends. This brother impacted my life so much the last year or so. He lost his wife. He was always an excellent father. But he was an excellent husband, and he had an amazing wife. And when she passed, it took a lot out of the brother, needless to say. But let me tell you something. This brother never stopped being an amazing father. I haven't got to say this to him personally, but this brother inspires me. So to you, Cody Logan, I salute you, brother. I feel honored to be your friend. I couldn't imagine losing any of my wives. To see you stand as strong as you have and still be everything that you were and more to your children, man, that blesses me. It's crazy knowing that you didn't even know your father, but we did. Growing up, probably years before we met you, we knew your father. He lived right down the street with us. And after years of knowing you and talking about it, in fact, we found out we knew the very father who you never met in your life. But look at the father that you have become, bruh. I would love to have a father like you. Bruh, it's powerful, man. Words can't express, brother. I was just talking to my brother yesterday, and I was this close to breaking down and crying, and I just said, man, let's just stop talking about it. I was just telling him about how much I respected you, how much your children are truly blessed to have you as their father, man. From king to king, bro. Salute. To all the remarkable fathers out there, today is your special day. A day to celebrate, a day to honor the invaluable role that you hold in your children's lives. On this Father's Day, let us embrace the opportunity to express our deepest appreciations and admirations for the love, strength, and guidance that you bring to your families. Fathers, you are not just providers. You are the foundation of courage, strength for your children. Through this unwavering support, you inspire the children to face challenges head on and grow into their fullest potential. You present them with opportunities for constructive growth, offering authoritative and nurturing guidance that shapes their character and direction in life. Your love knows no bounds. You're there to nurture greatness within your children, instill confidence, and ignite fires of inspiration in their hearts. When they stumble and fall, you are their rock, lifting them up, teaching them resilience, and cleaning their bruises. You impact invaluable life skills. You protect them when they feel vulnerable, and you empower them to overcome obstacles that may seem insurmountable. Today, we celebrate your unwavering commitment to your children, your ability to encourage, inspire, and face adversity. That's a testament to the strength that you possess as fathers. You instill your children with knowledge to make them stronger than the challenges that they encounter. I applaud you. I honor the fathers that create and shape our beautiful families. The things that you're doing for your family will resonate for generations to come. Know that everything that you've done to sacrifice for your children is not being missed, family. Happy Father's Day. Be filled with love, appreciation, and knowledge that you are an essential and cherished part of your family's journey. I give you your flowers, fathers. Peace to you.